maybe go back just a little bit and tell me what happened to you and kind of what your life was like before and then your experience.
I have a very active life. I like to swim all year round, even if it's cold in winter. Here I am jumping in the ocean. I love it. I like to ride my motorcycles. And I love to dance. I'm a dancer. But water is what I always felt attracted to. So to me, it's quite a challenge not to have the possibility to go to the ocean in a daily basis as I used to do. I was going up the hill in the mountain when I was working in a ranch and slipped backward. I fell, rolled over me, hit my neck and broke it. C4, C5, C6. So I have a spinal cord injury that got me quadriplegic and completely motionless. So anything you see right now is what I regained after working a lot. And I'm very lucky, very happy to find out that I can use the floater as a perfect device for me to help in my recovery, in my rehabilitation process.
Nice. Wake me up in 20 minutes.
What does the Airtime floater suit allow you to do in a swimming pool that you could not do on your own?
Sometimes I have a hard time just holding myself to treading water. So with this, I don't need to do that. I just float it. And also help me, I don't have to reach the edge of the pool to hold myself. I'm just holding myself here. I can swim much better. I can use my arms. I was talking to lifeguard and she was telling me that this allows me to extend my arms more. Then I can work my muscles much better.
That's great. It must be a good feeling to be able to feel that again, because oftentimes you're so dependent on other people to do things, but now you can kind of handle things more on your own again.
Correct. Oh yes. Feel like normal. Look at me. I mean, who can tell I'm injured?
Can't tell.
Yeah, just because of the wetsuit.
Yeah.
Play the music.
The good thing is last September, I was in the ocean for the first time after 3 years. It was a really big day to me because imagine what it is for a person who swims every day, not being able to do that for 3 years. So when I got in the ocean, I was, oh my God, this is amazing. And the thing is, it doesn't matter if it's a little cold because it's a wetsuit. And you're safe because it's a floater. I talked to my therapist and they say that's the safest way to be in the ocean that I know so far.
That's so exciting. I'm
It
excited
is so.
for you.
Are you okay?
Turn around! What did you feel like when you first got into the water with the floater on?
Well, that's a good question because one of the challenges I have is not being able to function in a normal life. Everything is quite a challenge, and most of the time I need assistance because there are things I can't do. But having this floater when I'm in the water, it's totally different. I feel normal. And it's very interesting because I was hanging out with 4 friends. So the 5 of us were in the ocean, talking to each other, hanging out and having fun. And tell me, who is the person who has the injury? You can't tell.
It's beautiful.
You feel normal.
Yeah.
And I'm in the water and I just, for a moment, I forget I have an injury.
Who would
So
have thought feeling normal would be such an exciting thing, huh?
you can only imagine,
That's
but
great.
yes, it's amazing. So this adds something else to the fact that I can swim or I can get into the water. Psychologically speaking and emotionally speaking, I'm a normal person. I'm in the water I used to be before. I can swim, I can float, I can hang out with friends. Nobody's gonna be faster than me because we are all in the same condition. We are just floating in the water. When in normal life, I have challenges because of the nature of my nature. So, feeling, at least for a moment, normal, it does make a big difference in your life.